Good shot or bad shot. Okay, I'm getting caught underneath here. Mike sprawls, catches me here. Okay? So much of wrestling, guys are taught to stay on their elbows. Okay? I mean, I was the same way. I'd always look to step, drag, peek out. And I still do some of that stuff. It's great. But one thing I've noticed, like we talked about earlier, guy counterbalancing. Like that whizzer I showed earlier, from a single leg position, guys relying on your weight to be there to put his weight on you. Okay? Same thing goes for front headlock. A lot of times on top of me, I'll tripod up, and I'll circle and I'm pulling. I'll circle and I'm pulling. I want him to come with me. I want to create separation there. That way he's having to work to keep up with me, and at the same time it gives me opportunity to get separation to drag, to peek, or for a re-attack. First, obviously, tripod up, circle pulling, circle pulling. Here's my drag. Circle, get him coming at me, hit him with my shoulder, chug him there, pull it right across. I'll hit it without circling real quick. But what I'll do is I'll step up with my outside foot, it's already up. I'll shoulder him in this way here, get that elbow coming tighter. Here, right hand comes up, right across. All right, using that shoulder to bring that elbow tighter. Shrug, pull. As you circle, the front headlock comes looser, you're able to bump him by easier. Same goes from a peek out position. We've got Mike's got a good front headlock. I'm pulling him, I'm moving him, I create separation here, underneath, up, out to my feet. Creating that separation, moving him a little bit. Last one here. Talked earlier, I like to shoot low ankles, okay? Circle and pull guys to my left here. Pull to my left. I get them to come with that foot here. The level change and come back to the side in the low single. Again, pull my feet corner. Here, catch him. Work my way up. He's circling, he's following. He's got to stay with me. It's a lot more work for him if I'm underneath. Okay, he's not counterbalancing off my weight. We talked about that. Keeping his weight on me. Circle, moving right to my leg attack. Okay. Guys who stay stationary on the bottom, front headlock, don't have much success. You have to be mobile. You have to use your hands, be side to side, make that top guy work. Don't allow him to rest from there. Pushing and pulling, moving him around. Be ready for him to try to cut a corner block with your hands. Keep your hands and eyes looking at his hips. It's like playing football. You guys need to go where his hips go. You know, you got perfect eyesight down at that level to see exactly if he's going to try to fake left and go right. He may try this direction, shove or go behind and block the other way. Just make sure your guys are trained to look at their hips, look at their midsection. Any questions about that? Front headlock?
So head position. When you're in that front headlock, you try to keep your head tracked underneath his chest, or?
Yeah, I keep my head usually right here underneath his chest.
Okay.
Unless I'm going to go to a peek out, I pop it to the side.
You don't move it outside till you pop, right?
No, I don't move it out till I pop. If I keep it out here, it makes it tough for me to drag. It's much further reach here. If my head's underneath, see how close it is?
Yeah.
Head's underneath here makes the grip a lot shorter. Rotate your head to the right, does the same thing. Your head's to the outside, it's a lot further reach for your right hand to reach that elbow. Head to the center of the chest, it's a lot tighter, it's a lot closer. It's easier to grip from that point.
If he beats you to the side, he's about to score. You still hitting like your knee slides and Grammys out of that?
A lot of times,
If he's out to the
the
side,
guy's cutting that corner here, he's getting close to beating me.
Yeah.
He's reaching for that ankle, Mike, here,
Yeah, knee slide. Yeah.
turn and cut.
Okay.
Come around. I mean, if I'm in a bad spot and I feel like he's getting close to, I feel that hand come off, he's going for that ankle, I'll hip punch really hard. Last second effort there, try to cut my arm tight through and stop him from a go. In here. Make him have to really hustle to go this way to get behind me. Again. Here. Make him really have to hustle to get to me, huh?
Yeah, that wrestler's no land.
Yeah, and try to keep my hand on his wrist. Just habitual. Okay. No, a lot of times that's like a last-ditch thing. You don't want to be there. You don't want to encourage your guys to let him almost get your ankle and then hit a hip heist under. Because at that point in time, good guys. Some guys might not move their feet. Some guys might have a quicker reaction. You know. Big thing, you know, obviously basic too. Got kids that aren't very mobile. From under here, I always, got some kids that aren't very good athletes. They're brawlers. Peel off the chin, post on the mat.
Pose and circle. Yeah.
Circle